Hey Matt, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. So I'm going to go over 3 things that you guys can do that will help increase your customer flow. I will say that I already stepped through your website and your customers' webs or your competition's websites, and you guys are doing an excellent job. I really like the layout of this, the call to actions. It's really nice. It flows great. One thing that I think is important that you guys are missing is the amount of content. So you guys are not rated #1 in Google. You guys got the backlinks and all that stuff going already, which I'll touch on here in a minute. But you're missing out on the content. So Google's looking for about 1,500 words of content on their site, on each site, to help rank it and find the trust and the reliability of that website. So all that really means is Google wants to know that if you guys say you're a construction company and you do remodels, that there's material on your site that suggests that, right? So that's really all it is. And making sure you have the right keywords in that content. And all a keyword is the phrases that people are using to search on Google. So really you're just trying to combine those two, making sure you have enough words that reflect what people are searching for on your website so that you can make it to the top of Google. All right, so like I was just mentioning, the keywords, right? So you got remodeling in Lexington, Kentucky. So you guys make it to the top of the map pack. You're at the bottom of the top, but you're still at the top, which is great. Most of the clicks are going to go to here. The 2 main contributing factors to get to the top of the map pack is citations, which is your address and phone number and name of your business, being listed in several different directories like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, you name it, Yelp, all those different directories. The more, the better. And you want to make sure you're outdoing your competition in those, and that will help get you up. The star rating does have an impact, but not as much as the citations and as much as being ranked high in the organic rankings, which is right below here. As you can see, Back Construction is beating you guys out here because they're higher in the organics. So, you know, it's same thing with distinctive design or modeling. But again, there's a couple other variables like these 2. Likely citations is the main reason why they're not. These guys are beating them out. Anyways, so you guys are on the first page. You're just kind of further down. So if people don't click you in the map pack, likely you guys are going to get missed. So you want to increase your citations to get up in the map pack. You're going to want to increase your content to get this guy moving up. I do have your competitors pulled up here. They have a little bit, maybe more content. These tend to carry more content depending on how many slides they have here. It's pretty close, but that's good for you because that means it's easy to beat. You want to have more than them, and you want it to flow nicely and look nice. So another tool I use here is called Arifs. All it does is gives us a little bit more detail into the variables that are going into your rankings. So this is out of 100, 30 out of 100, 11 out of 100. And I'm just going to touch on these quickly. Backlinks are just links from other websites. So someone's got a blog, says, Andersons did an excellent job remodeling my kitchen, and they link your website on their blog. That's a link. The domain, referring domain, is just the website that blog resides on. So, you know, you got a YouTube link to your channel, be YouTube, and then the link. So anyways, the more of these that are passing to your site, the more Google sees that it must be important. You must have a very important, valuable site that people like. So it's going to increase these rankings, which are going to increase your rankings in Google or organics. And then the keywords, right? You got to make sure you have the right keywords, not just any keywords. So 823 is a lot of keywords, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're doing great in all of them. I mean, you do have some ones in here, which is great. A lot of them are your names, which would be expected. Don't want to spend too much time in here. We can really get into the weeds with this, but keywords are important, but you want to make sure you have the right keywords in your content. And then I do have your competition pulled up. You guys, I'm just bounce back and forth. If you just look at the numbers here, 30 and 9 is competition. You're 30 and 11. So right next to each other, you guys got a lot going on. They have more referring domains and more backlinks. This could be a contributing factor as to why they're higher. But they have so many, these are probably not good quality links. Anyways, I do think the content in your case is probably the driving factor. Please let me know what you think of this video. I would really like to get some feedback and see if you guys thought this was helpful. If you guys do need help with this, of course, I'm more than happy to help you. But first and foremost, I'd really just like to get some feedback on what you thought. I hope you have a good day, Matt, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.